Sup. What's up, y'all? Sup. Hey Lonely, I enjoyed our game last time.
Alrighty. Oh fuck. Let me check. See, this controller is so annoying, bro. Cause I don't know why it does this shit. Mic check.
Ugh.
Mic check. Okay. There we go. Jesus, man. Like, I swear. This is why I don't like streaming on this controller. Because it has so many issues, bro. It's, like, actually absurd, man. Alright. What is up, Gideon? What is up, Gideon? What is up, Sigma? Alright, we are going to be playing some. I guess we'll see if my mic has any super bad quality issues. I do plan to do a double stream tomorrow. Sorry I'm late, by the way, guys. I was late because I just got a lot of stuff going on. So, feel me, I started streaming a bit late, but
Are you solo grinding or can I join you?
I'm gonna start at like probably like 2 p.m., 1 p.m. So I'm gonna start early. Probably do
It's
like a
okay
2-3
if you're
hour
late,
stream
smile.
until like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. And then I'll do a second stream tomorrow around, you know, the normal time, 6 p.m. So yeah, we'll have a stream at 2 p.m. towards like the afternoon
I'ma be
tomorrow,
at school
and then
by
we'll have
then.
a stream to 6 p.m. So you feel me?
I'm a joke new.
But
Oh.
yeah. Anyways, we are on our alt today. As you guys can
Oops.
see, we did change our alt name. So our alt name is
My phone glitched.
totally not Lonely Verse, because that's not who I am. I'm a different man today. I'm not lonely anymore. I'm well, I don't really know what the opposite of lonely would be. Yeah. I mean,
Well, I'm not joining you, Poons.
At peace? I don't know, man. But yeah, bro. At peace, YT today. We are going to be playing some Forsaken per usual. We're gonna be grinding. And yeah, you know, we're gonna see how all that stuff goes. If you guys want to join me, I'll probably, to be honest, for the first few games, have my joins going berserk, and then, you know, like later into the stream, I'll turn joins on. Bro done already got the Christmas fit avatar. Alright, we'll give him a 5.5. 5.5. Very basic. Nothing crazy, nothing bad. It's just a Christmas outfit. You know, it's an outfit. That's about it. It's Christmassy. Yeah.
I enjoyed our game
Literally
though.
just his basic outfit in a knitted sweater. But yeah, nah, I will in fact be putting my username in the chat later, so that way you guys can friend me, join, all that good pizzazz. But more so, again, gonna be doing a lot less, what is it doing? I'm gonna be doing a lot less of, my viewer streams, so to speak, and doing a lot more video streams. You know, gonna be, they're obviously still gonna be viewer streams, but they're gonna be a lot more planned. They're not just gonna be kind of abrupt or like every stream. So yeah, again, the content dynamic is just slowly changing little by little. I'm slowly editing more videos and stuff, deciding on what videos I want to edit, and, you know, picking carefully on what I consider good or not, you know, clip worthy or not, so to speak. So yeah, you know, that being said, we'll see what the future has in store for us. But as of right now, this moment I'm playing solo. We'll play with viewers a little bit later in the stream. Seems the killer quit first game. First game on, man. Killer is already quitting. Boy, this has just become like very common. Oh, okay, he was lagging. All right, that's fair. But yeah. You know, I'd say probably this stream, especially since I started so late, I'm definitely gonna aim to try and get some video content out of this stream, all that type of good pizzazz. If you like the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good jazz.
When I was
help support me, help support the channel, helps me want to make more content like this and put more work ethic into it. You know, I try and lock in best that I can, but sometimes it's every now and then it's hard to motivate yourselves. You know what I'm talking about? Just like anything else. So you know, support really helps motivate me and all that good pizzazz. But as you guys can see, we are currently roughly at, like, I think, well, you guys can't see now, but I'd say 19 hours on maybe one day, maybe one day. I'm unsure, not very confident that it's one day, but who knows. I'm unsure of my time at the moment. But overall, the whole point of that is that this account is very fresh, very new, quote unquote. So, with that being said,
also, it's okay if I can't join streams sometimes because I enjoy it anyways.
I was grinding this account yesterday.
Hello, emoji woman fairy.
And I got called a hacker 20 times. Like, it was bad. Like, I was getting called a hacker every game, bro. So, yeah, I didn't have the best time with my teammates yesterday. This puzzle is, I hate when I get these confusing ones, because it's just like, oh, okay, I think this way. Yeah, it's this way. This way. This way. Okay. Yeah, I was lost for a second. My bad. My brain had to like lock in. But no, I've been called a cheater like 20 times on this account already. Just yesterday from like playing the game and winning games. So we'll see if we get called cheater today on stream. We'll see how many kids we can quote unquote rage bait and all that good jazz. Let me check. Oh, I knew it was a cola here. There's always a cola here. Elliot should have that med kit. And this guy should be defending
But yeah, it's me, your boy neck, Sigma Hamster.
Yes, sir. W neck, bro. W neck. We love the boy neck. That's my goat. That's my slime. That's my... Elliot is getting, like, cooked right now. Oh, no. Okay, well, okay, he didn't die there. Yeah, Elliot is getting hardcore targeted. And guess
by the way, I also got MS4 John Doe.
W, man. W. MS4 John Doe, man. I also did, in fact, see the woman fairy emoji in the chat. But, I mean, not much I can say on that. I mean, not much to really comment. Alright, we got one more generator. This is the last one. Uh-oh, Elliot just died. We got 2 minutes. Where the one times at? Where the hoes at?
Hope they give out old milestones one last time.
Hey, don't you do it. You leave me alone. Don't you dare. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. That's what I thought, pal. Okay, that's wrong. That's correct.
But mostly I'm excited for November 28th.
Okay, okay. No, in fact,
First
I'm also
skin.
excited for the last skin because I've had all the skins on my main account for like literal ages now. So I'm ready for the last skin to finally come out. So I can stop grinding suckers. Well, I'm not even grinding them. I mean, I am grinding them on my alt account because obviously this account, I don't play on it. It doesn't have all the stuff yet.
How you get banned?
My main account? Yeah, that account literally has like 4,000 suckers to spare. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have way too many. So, but yeah, in fact, we do need to grind them on this account. So I guess I will pick some of these up. Not like in my lag right now. The random
I have 40002.
Never mind, I'm not lagging. He's lag. Okay. I'm sitting here thinking I'm lagging. No, Veronica is lagging. I'm fine. I was tweaking out, bro. I'm sitting here like, yo, Veronica's TPing? Am I goobering or something? You 4,000 type. Yeah, nah, man. I'm telling you, yo. I don't know.
We both have 40000 candy.
It just becomes like super easy to grind. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like now that I've gotten like every skin, I kind of like get, you know, a lot of them just kind of passing. So that's why I have 4,000. I don't even like. I haven't even tried to pick them up since I bought all the skins outside the last skin, obviously. And I didn't even care. I was like, yo, whenever the last skin comes out, I'll grind for it. So I didn't even bother grinding for it. I just happened to get all the candy simply by just playing. And that's kind of the same that's happening to this account, actually. In fact, I'll show you guys.
Where's the candies?
I already
300 candy I saw.
Pretty much almost every skin on this account. And I've literally been playing for like 3 days. So it does not take very long to grind candy if you're half decent at the game. It seems 1 times is 1. Yeah, see, because you also get suckers for winning, so... But yeah, see, so we got 600 right now, so we'll actually dip in here, get some more skins. Let me in. Let me in! Let me in! Lot of speculation for the update and like, you know, the last skin, man. There's been a lot of talk about the last skin, what people think it's gonna be, all that stuff. But yeah, as you can see here, we have most of the skins. So like, in fact, yeah, there we go. So now we have, what, 5, 10, 15, 16? We have 16 of the event skins already. What is up, Sans? Yo, nice to see you, brother. Happy to see you in good health. How are you, man? Hope you're doing amazing. Alright, let's get into this next round. I actually have no idea how much malice I have, so I have no idea when I'm killer. But, another idea on this account, guys, let me know if you guys want to see it, because I thought it would be a pretty cool video idea, and it would probably be pretty fun. I was considering playing characters on this account, or grinding characters on this account, that I don't play on my main. So if you guys don't already know, like my main account, I'm essentially maxed out on Shaletsky, I have M4. I maxed out on V. I am almost maxed out on Noob. I am level 40 and above.
Also, I beat even Boo Boo,
Builderman, and Elliot. So I'm level 40 on all of them. So I've essentially played everybody except for Guess, Chant, 2 times, and 007. Those are like the 4 characters that I don't touch or grind, like ever. Oh, and Dusker. So, like those 5 characters, I have not grinded at all. And there's a lot of grinding that can be done. So if you guys want to see me like grind killers or characters that I don't normally play, you know, perhaps for example, I was considering on this account that I'd grind Noli, because I don't grind Noli.
Can't decide, I'm rotting away.
Busted.
I farted.
I considered like mastering Noli, you know, on this account, just because, you feel me, I don't have to worry about my win streak or the amount of wins I have. Like, I don't gotta worry about stuff like that on my ult, because, you know, it doesn't matter if a noob has noob stats. You feel what I'm saying? It's not gonna be suspicious if I have 500 losses as killer when I'm on a level one-day account, essentially. Level 1 account, so... Okay.
Hi Lonely, this is Ratio. How have you been?
Gotcha. You thought. No. Boom! I got him! Good news. Nope. Get away from me. You're getting looped, pal. Okay. Whoa, that was a really weird, That was a really... What was that? Oh my god. Okay. Like, I guess. Okie dokie then. This guy's definitely lagging. Stop that right now, mister! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Ah! Okay. Okay. Anyways, let me check. Ratio Potato. Yo, what's up, Lonely? This is Ratio. How have you been? I have been absolutely amazing, bro, Chacho. I hope that you've been absolutely amazing as well. Much love. Glad to see you guys. You're in good health. Hope you're doing awesome, Brody. Alright, we are finally killer.
Trash
yeah, I
noob,
choked.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I choked. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The noob,
That noob died so fast.
He wasn't that great, but hey, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised. He didn't really have a skin on. I'm assuming he's a new player. But, in fact, I'm assuming it's actually probably this Emilio's person. How much you want to bet? I knew it. See, I told you. Look, they got one survivor win. 18 minutes in the game. Haven't even been playing the game for a full 30 minutes. You know, I can't even be mad, man. They're playing on mobile, too.
I'm alive, but
Boy,
I
oh
haven't
boy.
been active on your servers as well.
I'm alive, but I haven't been active on your servers as well. Nah, man, no, you feel me? Hey, most people aren't active. You feel me? I stay as active as I can. You feel me? For the people who are, you know, it's no big deal, man. It's no big deal. I stay active so that way the server can be active. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell any of you guys to go be active in the server or go support the server when I'm not doing it myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like it definitely comes down to... Did I just see somebody? Like, am I blind? Okay, no. No, wait. Do I have schizophrenia that bad? Like, I swore I just saw somebody for 10 seconds. But,
Hey Lonely,
nah,
can you
yeah.
make tips on
You know,
noob?
I think that it's a lot about...
I mean, I'm good, but I wanna make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, I'm out. See you soon
in
again.
terms of a noob, I could definitely make a video for tips on noob. It's not out of this beat is lagging so bad. Dude, like this guy is not real. I've never seen lag so bad, bro. He's literally lagging out of my hitbox. Like, look at this. You see how when I chase other people, I don't lag? Like, it's not me. I know it's not me. Okay. 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 I don't know what that delayed swing was, but... Okay. Okay. I made him waste his stamina. Okay, I'm choking now. Okay, there we go. There we go. But no, I could for sure make a video on noob. And yeah, no, in terms of the server, again, I think that it's all about leading by example. So I think if anything, I gotta be active for other people to be active in there, which I have been. Don't get me wrong, but I could definitely be more active. You know, I feel like just like I'd expect anybody else to be more active, I could also be more active. So, you know, to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna kill that noob. I don't even think they're like.
I did good
I don't
as
even
you
think they're a
said for
threat,
a
to be
minute.
honest. Like, that noob is not a threat. Okay. Okay, well, there we go. That's one. But nah, yeah. Okay, here we go with this Veronica again. This is when the problem arises. I know what they're doing. I know now. I know now. No, now you gotta go. What's up? Oh,
I'm good as noob, but I need to make sure I'm not missing anything though.
Okay, no, my lag is actually crazy. What? My lag just threw my game there, bro. I 100% had that dashing wound. That felt like such a waste of like something I could have done to capitalize. You're gonna run out of stamina. You can't keep using that stamina. I know you can't. Oh my god! You gotta crash. Like, oh my, okay. Bro's using his teleport no jutsu. Help! Alright, but yeah, no, to be honest, if I had to give like any surface level tips on noob right away, off the top of my head, I'd say noob, what? My hitbox just went right through, bro. Noob is a lot about, I mean, well, obviously what he is, a survivalist. So when you play noob, you have to realize you have to play smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, noob is not one of those characters that, for example,
if it's my choice, but I can't decide whether to finish do set milestone or noob milestone.
Some type of items.
I'm here, emoji time.
99% of the time, if you don't have any items as a noob, you're essentially cooked. Your abilities don't like do anything all that crazy. That's a crazy skin, I'm not gonna lie. The ninja skin's a little crazy because the fact I genuinely couldn't see bro for like 2 seconds. Or well, anybody else would have missed. Okay. Yeah, this noob is fried. But nah, yeah. I feel like with noob, my tips would be always keep distance from the killer. You always want to have a certain, I can't really say that certain amount because it's different for everybody. It's kind of like one of those things, again, you just kind of get from like playing noob game sense. You know what I'm saying? Like natural. But you have to keep a certain distance from the killer. You always want to have eyes on the killer, so you never, ever, ever, as a noob, want to be caught, like, not being able to see the killer at all. You always want to be able to see the killer to some extent. And you also always, even if you can't get a med kit, want to have a cola. Those are my, like, top 3 tips for noob, literally. Always keep distance on the killer, always have eyes on the killer, and always see if you can get a cola. Another thing that I'd say, like, helped me as a noob player is turning intros off. Now, intros can be on. Excuse me. Intros can be on, and they don't make that much of a difference. But like when it comes to intros, you should be turning intros off if you're playing a character like Builderman, Noob. Who else? You should turn intros off if you're playing V. Characters that have, or TAF. You know, essentially, you should be turning your intros off for any character that's going to take a certain amount of prep time. Because, and I'll show you right now, so as you can see, well, actually, I forgot to switch to noob. I'm Shaletsky.
I love
so
intros.
Essentially, as you can see, because I had intros off, I was able to load in, quote unquote, faster than anybody else. And I was able to see everything relatively immediately. Now, why is that important as a noob, or again, as other characters, Builderman, TAF, etc.? Because these characters have eyes on the killer. You always want to be aware of your surroundings. And as a character like Noob or Builderman or whatnot, essentially being able to have that extra few seconds in the game to look around, see where if there are any item spawns right next to you, you know, see where you could place your stuff. To be able to see that stuff at the beginning of the round versus later in the game just makes a huge difference because you're able to, again, quote unquote, prepare faster. So when I play noob, excuse my mic, when I play noob, I have my intros off because having my intros off allows me to like immediately see where the colas are. In fact, I know most of the item spawns at this point from playing noob so much. There's no cola there. There is one here though. But yeah, like a lot of noob is like just prep time, knowing what you're doing, playing correctly, like, you know, again, keeping distance. Like, noob is a very simple character. He's not complicated. You know what I'm saying? That's the overall point. Bro is not complicated. He's not one of those characters you gotta think very hard to use. You just have to use him correctly. You know, and I think that's what a lot of people underrate about Noob, is that they think, oh, well, he's bad, or oh, well, he's hard to use, or oh, well, his kit is just, like, not that versatile. No, his kit is very versatile. He has Stone Skin, which could really be a last-minute save. Not only that, but even if you don't or do cancel it early, you get Speed 1, which gives you a chance to get away. They have, you know, their normal cola, which also gives you a speed boost after you drink it and allows you to go and, you know, obviously get more distance on the killer. You would normally use it, and not only that, it's much faster than, like, this cola, perhaps. You know, a lot of people don't understand that or even notice that. You know, that is a lot faster than this. So, playing Noob essentially gives you a faster cola with, like, a slight duration nerf. So, feel me, if you ever, again, that's where the eyes on the killer part comes in. If you ever see the killer, you're able to just pop cola and essentially escape immediately. You know, so like, for example, that Noob's biggest mistake right there was staying in that generator. Because now, look, as you can see, he's a noob, but he has no distance. So because he has no distance... Hold on. I'm hearing something downstairs. Alright, yo, chat, I'll be back. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hearing a lot of bumping and stuff downstairs. I don't like the sound of that. Alright, anyways, okay, yeah, sorry. Mic messed up. I'll be back, chat. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of bumping and stuff downstairs. And I do not like the sound of that. So I'm gonna go check what all that bumping was. Oh, are you good? Alright, cool. Never mind, I guess, guys. No more bumping.
Congratulations, you won.
Alright, never mind. Alright, we're all good. Alright, person confirmed to me that they are okay. They are not dying. I do not need to go downstairs. You know what I do need to do, though? I need to check my Wi-Fi box, because, God, this lag, like, I get it. It's not, like, I don't know, man. Forsaken is just one of those games you can't be lagging. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Yeah, that's that. We won that game. I'm going to actually leave this server. Okay, it might even be the server, so I'm just going to rejoin, because who knows, it might be that, because he just said he was lagging too. I'm going to rejoin this server. I'm also going to go and check my internet box real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. So I've returned. What is up, boys? I'm back. And, yeah. It was, in fact, my internet box. My internet box,
Lonely,
was
you
covered.
inspire me to play noob and do sack and do better in life.
Anyways, yeah, no, my internet box got covered by a bunch of shit. And so essentially somebody knocked my internet box over and threw a bunch of stuff on it, and so it was overheating. So as you can see, hopefully we shouldn't be lagging now. I don't think we are. I think the lag seems good. Yeah, look. Look at that, guys. Lag gone.
I was too laggy, so I'ma play a different game.
Alright, Gideon. I hope you have an amazing night, bro, Chacho. You feel me? If you're still gonna watch stream in the background, that's cool as well. Hope you have a good lurking session. Enjoy your game, man. Chat, we got 2,000 money right now, and I don't know what to buy.
I am still gonna watch stream.
Alright, so yeah, see, so I'm not gonna lie, chat, actually check out my stats. So my stats are pretty solid right now. So, as you can see, 154 wins, 88 losses. So we're kind of dwarfing our wins right now.
Until 820 I got to go to sleep.
2 times as many wins. And then we have 47 wins on killer and 26 losses. So again, you know, somewhat around that area of doubling our
But yeah, you inspire me to do better in life and play Noob and Dusek.
Nah, for sure, man. You know, hey, if I inspire you to do anything, even if that's get up in the morning and brush your teeth, hey man, that's shit. That's an honor for me. So, hey man, at the end of the day, you know, I'm just another dude. I appreciate all the support I'm given, you know, and all the stuff that, you know, you guys may do, or all the time that you guys put into watching me that allow me to even want to stream or continue streaming and stuff like that, even have a chance at content. So, that being said, you know, doesn't matter if I got 10 people, don't matter if I got 1 person, don't matter if I got 100, doesn't matter how many viewers I have or how big I get. You know, I'm always gonna appreciate everyone individually. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something that a lot of creators kind of lose along the way. Yeah, I don't know if you guys actually noticed for the Forsaken players. So Ethan over here was asking a while ago about hide and seek, right? And before you would answer and then you could go find Emily, she's actually not that hard to find. You go find her and she'd say, "Oh, you found me, don't tell Ethan." And it never really mattered what you said, because it would essentially just, it would just skip like that. It would just go to the next dialogue, no matter what you said. Rather you said, "Yeah, I'll go find her," "No, I won't go find her." Rather you found her and you said, "Yeah, I'll tell him," "No, I'm not gonna tell him." But yeah, see, so this is actually funny. So, oh, so this is how it works. Yeah, see, so here she actually is right here. And I didn't actually know this. This is my first time experimenting with this. So
every streamer starts off new, but every newbie ends with fame.
That is how she got out here. But yeah, I thought the devs did it. She was outside. So I guess in that one lobby that I was in, somebody moved her outside, and you know, I thought the dialogue would have changed or something, but nah. Dialogue is still the same. She's still allegedly playing hide and go seek and allegedly doesn't want us to tell him. So, hey man, I don't know, man. I'm wondering if that's gonna wind up being something to do with the lore, maybe later on. It's a possibility, but you know how Forsaken is with that type of stuff. You know, it's kind of iffy. He just murked that dude. I feel really bad. Well, you know, I ain't gonna lie, that's smart to target Taft. He's like, I want to get rid of him. I don't blame him. I would do the same thing, because Taft can get very annoying. Speaking of that, chat, actually another thing that we have to do, again, we still got to do the achievement stream. I'm waiting for my account to get unbanned, so we have to do it. I made an appeal, video evidence and all. I have no idea what happened to it. You know how Forsaken moderators are. They're dog shit. So, you know, hey, but we're not going to talk about the Forsaken community, you know. Pedophile used to own it. But we're not going to talk about the Forsaken community, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, obviously the moderators suck. And so I'm still banned. But, with that being said, I will be unbanned soon. And as soon as I do, we are going to do the achievement stream, which if you guys don't know what that is, I'm going to grind every achievement that I am missing on my main account. You know, grind for everyone. I'm not missing too much. You know, a lot of the achievements that I'm missing are like character specific, because I don't play those characters, or you know, milestones, or even killer specific trials like Noli and one times, which, you know, I think that's one thing that sucks for me heavy, is like what I plan to do on this account, actually probably next game that I get
How
killer,
did you even get banned?
I'm currently trying to grind for the white pumpkin skin, which isn't really that hard to get, because I didn't get it like teaming or anything on my main account. On my main account, I literally just got it by chance. I think I could do the same thing on this account. But, you know, I'm trying to get the white pumpkin skin, but I really do wish there was a lot more slasher, and I wish there was more slasher and even like a John Doe special skin. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, we do, technically you could say we have the slasher one. So we have the slasher white pumpkin skin, we have the Noli admin skin, we have the Hack Lord 1x1x1 skin. We have no John Doe skin. I don't know why, like, bro, I don't know why I ain't gonna lie, it be making me mad at this point. I don't know why the devs keep doing my dog John Doe dirty, bro. Oh yeah, guess 666 seems fair, nerf John Doe. What did John Doe do? Like, bro, they keep nerfing my dog John Doe, bro. They done made him so hard to play. He's definitely by far the most skilled killer. I don't care what nobody says. They need to redo that killer difficulty rating. The fact that Noli is allegedly 5-star difficulty is just laughable at this point, because he's not that fucking hard to play. But, hey man, allegedly to the devs, he's one of the hardest, no, actually allegedly to the devs, he is the hardest character to play. So,
LOL.
hey, allegedly Noli's the hardest character in the game now, but my personal opinion, I think that John Doe
has got no limited skins, no achievement skins, just milestones and shop
so hard
skins.
That he just essentially is like, again, he just takes skill to play. You actually have to use his traps constantly. You have to be able to know how to use your spikes properly, even if you, because especially if you don't, and even if like you're not tryharding and you don't have a crazy lobby, if you don't know how to use your spikes properly, you're just gonna trap yourself. And trapping yourself has got to be one of the worst feelings a John Doe could ever feel. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's the type of feeling that makes me want to crash out in this game. Is when I'm playing John Doe and then I go to place spikes on a survivor, and I sit there and I proceed to, I'm kind of scared and want to pay attention to Slasher for a second. He's gone now. But when I'm playing John Doe and I proceed to go and spike a survivor and then I spike trap myself, or like I go to spike a survivor and then it's like 2 times or guess and they knock me into my own spike pit. Yeah, that's a bad feeling, bro. It's a horrible feeling. But yeah, no, I don't know, man. Like, John Doe has gotten nerfed so bad. Like, it's actually crazy. It's like, again, Cool Kid got a buff before John Doe did. Like, okay, devs, I guess. All right, we got to lock in. But yeah, you know, overall, I think that you know, the difficulty ratings definitely got to be redone. Cause obviously, I'd say the most OP killer right now is actually Slasher. No, actually, sorry, Noli. No, I can't really say that Slasher compares to Noli. But what I will say is that, you know, Slasher is definitely a hardcore close second. You know what I'm saying? I think that Slasher is definitely second place for most OP right now, Noli being the most OP, and then we have Guess 666. The only reason he's third is because he got nerfed and Slasher is kind of busted right now. So I'd say that Guess 666 is actually less OP than Slasher. But nah, man, like, dude, John Doe is just not even comparable to this. Well, obviously outside of Cool Kid is pretty bad. John Doe just isn't comparable. You know what I'm saying? Aw, I wanted at least one. Alright, but yeah. No, I think John Doe just needs a lot more attention. Like, he needs a new skin. He needs some new skins. He needs some new intro skins. You know, like, I'm not gonna lie, look at the killers, man. Just look at the matchups. Like, out of all these skins that John Doe has, this one has a custom intro. I don't even think this one does. No, this one does technically, because it changes the name. This one has a custom intro. This one changes the name of the intro. This one has a custom intro. That's it. 3 custom intro skins. And one of them isn't even a real custom intro. Like, when you compare that to a character, like, again, you know, as much as I wish he had cooler skins, quote unquote, or could get more, Slasher, dog, 1, 2, 3, like 4, like, and then that's not even including, for example, again, the White Pumpkin skin also has a special intro. The Halloween skin has a special intro, just like John Doe in the technicality part of it, because the Slasher skin for the Halloween event, the first one, has a like Halloween intro. Like, it has a little Halloween intro theme. So like, I'm not gonna lie, they be doing my dog John Doe dirty. Like, they gotta stop bullying my dog John Doe. My dog John Doe does not get enough love. They want to keep nerfing my boy. They want to keep taking, you feel me? They don't give him no skins. Feel me? The best skin that we've gotten so far is the Screamer skin, to be honest. And you know, I'm just gonna be frank. The Screamer skin's kind of mid.
Got to go.
It was awesome when I first got it, but like, man, it gets played out fast. Like, it's one of those skins where it could be 10 times better. It's a great skin. It could be 10 times better. But alrighty. Peace, Gideon. Yo, much love, man. Appreciate you for tuning in the stream. Hope you have an amazing night, man. Yeah, like, I feel like, dude, when it comes to John Doe, he just doesn't get anything, you know? And I feel like, yeah, I guess you could say his milestone reworks count, because that's kind of big. You know, that's kind of huge. I won't lie. His milestone reworks do go hard, and, you know, are a lot better than his previous milestones.
I'ma do what every sweat never does, taking a shower.
I'm not gonna lie, I think
Be right back.
I think that John Doe could definitely have a lot more cooler skins. I also think that the Screamer skin, I believe is what it's called, the John Doe skin with the open mouth, I think that can get reworked. You know, in fact, actually, that kind of looks like the John Doe skin. It's ironic that the Cool Kid clone kind of, to be honest, that looks like it could be a Cool Kid skin. I never understood that, because I would have expected the Papyrus skin to have like sands, and especially because I think it's called like what? I forgot what, Disbelief maybe. I do know that the skin reminds me of Triple Trouble, if anything. So, I mean, I thought it would be a pretty cool concept if like Cool Kid's clones were Kara and Sans or whatever, in reference to that, or like even if they were literally just copies of Papyrus or copies of Sans. But I don't know what those clones are. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the Cool Kid clones look garbage on that skin. The skin itself is awesome though. And I'm not gonna lie, that's another thing. I feel like Cool Kid same concept.
Be Sans and Undine.
Cool Kid needs so many more skins, bro. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, Cool Kid is bad.
Because of his third phase.
And he's not really that good of a killer. So I understand why he doesn't get many skins, because not many people actually play Cool Kid. Lo and behold, who would have thought? But to the people who do, I feel bad for y'all. Because y'all do not get enough custom intro skins. I think Cool Kid literally has what? Does he have any custom intro skins? Other than the Gourd skin? Like, I've literally only ever seen one custom intro for Cool Kid. Oh no, two. Mafioso. He has Mafioso, and then he has, that's it. I think just Mafioso, and then the Gourd skin. Those are the only custom intros Cool Kid has. Like, it's actually depressing. Like, Cool Kid doesn't get anything, bro. Again, John Doe, he needs more stuff. Cool Kid, he needs more stuff. Slasher content can wait. Guess 666, to be honest, I guess if anything, he needs more skins and a custom intro or two, because he has 0 custom intros right now. Which, let me be the first to say it, the fact that the Photoshop skin doesn't have a custom intro is a literal crime.
Skin, but just needs more stuff added on to him.
I do not understand how the Photoshop skin has no Undertale intro. Do you know how sad I was when I saw that? Like, the fact that it has no intro just made me so sad. Because, I'm not gonna lie, the Photoshop skin intro would have been so hard. Another thing that I think the Photoshop skin actually also needs, it needs an LMS. We need a Frisk skin. And call me biased, but I think the Frisk skin should go on Noob. Because it just kind of makes sense. Again, that's his LMS character. So, I think Noob needs a Frisk skin so we could get an Undertale LMS. I heard this one fan-made Undertale LMS. It's called Final Stand. There's this one custom Undertale LMS by a fan. It's a concept called Final Stand. Dog, one of the best LMS themes I've ever heard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, we need custom intros for Guest 666, and we need an Undertale skin for Noob. Like, come on, bro, just give me the Frisk skin. We need it, bro. I don't care if you add a Kara skin on 2 times. It makes so much sense for a
Noob to get a Frisk skin because of his items.
And it's like, some people, they did debate. They were like, okay, I think it would fit 2 times more because 2 times has a knife, which is fair. But people also forget there's Frisk and there's Kara. So technically, you could really just make 2 times a Kara skin and then make Noob a Frisk skin, which would just make it equally as cool. And again, you're not like losing the plot with the characters. Noob and Guest have a connection. Frisk and Omega Flowey have a connection. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just makes sense. I don't understand how it isn't already a thing. Bro really thought he was gonna get me. Like, come on, bro, relax. You are not him. But nah. Yeah, nah, you know, I think that overall the game just needs more content. Hopefully the next update has some awesome content. You know, everybody's got expectations for what the last skin is gonna be. If I'm just being 100% honest, I really hope it isn't.
Chara 2 form should be her face deformed. But I think that it's gonna be
Nosferatu. Something is just telling me, bro. Something keeps telling me, yo, the skin has a coffin on it. It has, I think, a bat on it, like a bat symbol. The literal, like, guy of the event is a vampire named, like, come on. I just think it's gonna be him. I'm not gonna lie. That's my guess on the last skin. I think they might do something special, obviously, to make it worth
Shaletsky
it.
should have LV20 Frisk
I think
or
that it's just
Chara,
gonna be
whatever,
Nosferatu
because of
with,
his
like, with some
slash.
crazy
I think
animation
it
or
makes
something.
more sense than
And
the
not only
backstab
that,
guy.
if you notice, I don't know if anybody else noticed, I'm pretty sure Nosferatu, I'm 99% sure only one of his arms are spiky, which, if you think about it, who else only has one spiky arm? John Doe. So, I don't know, man. I think that it might be a
I don't know
Nosferatu
if it's
John
true,
Doe
but
skin,
supposedly it's a skeleton skin
but
or some, I
some
don't
people,
know.
again, some people, yeah,
I
that's
don't
another
remember.
thing. That's another theory people have. Some people are saying it's gonna be, I forgot what the skeleton's name is. It's like a meme or something. But essentially, they saw it in the background of one of the, Is this fake? No, it's real. I'm not bugging. That's fake. Real one would have been charged me. No way. You're fake. Sorry, but you're fake. I don't believe you're real for a second.
It's raining.
I'm like, bro, I know I'm not fucking. But, yeah, no, overall, you know, hopefully the last skin is worth it. Hopefully it's worth the wait, all the delays, because God have they delayed that skin a lot, bro. They keep delaying it. Like, they just, I don't know, man. I don't know what they got going on right now, but they keep delaying that skin. So with that being said, hopefully the skin is good, regardless of who it is for or what it is. Some people speculate it's also going to be a guest 666 skin. To me, I doubt it.
If it's
I think
not
it's
good, then I'm
possible,
getting
but,
freaky.
you know, I doubt it because I feel like guest 666, I don't think it would necessarily fit to have him as a final event skin. Especially after all the nerfs, you know what I'm saying? I think Guess has been nerfed so many times that, like, it just wouldn't make sense to bother putting him as the final skin, because even if you did and people wore it at the beginning, they're not gonna wear it forever. Like, it's not like there's a lot of people playing Guest. But hey, man, who knows?
It would be good if it's a new killer.
Man, that's another thing that people have speculated. People think it's gonna be Azure because of the Azure coffin. So a lot of people have speculated, oh, the new skin is gonna be for Azure and it's gonna be Azure dropping, and you know, I doubt that. That's a little bit of a stretch to me, but again, to each our own. To each our own. We all got our own theories. I actually might be able to save this.
Guest mid.
Uh-oh. 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 Veronica might be pissed. That's also... yes, I'm gonna do this.
It's like GTA 6 JR delaying it.
Congratulations, you won.
Alright, guys, so we do not have... Well, we actually do have a full Joe has no idea where we are. See, this is what I'm talking about with news. This is why I say again, people say he's bad. No, bro, these guys busting. But this guy is so OP. It ain't even funny. I just saw him. There we go. This guy's right there. Alright, yeah, we definitely win these. But, yeah, no cap. You know, again, regardless of who it's for or what it is, I just think the skin's good. If the skin's good, I can't complain.
When are you gonna play Die of Death again?
Alright guys, let's go. Seems we have taken 0 damage from Roll. Bro lost me actually. GG. Alright, I'm actually not gonna lie, guys. Also, in terms of Die of Death. Die of Death, I'll probably be playing Die of Death again. I don't know, maybe I'll play it next stream. I guess I'll play it next stream because I'm doing an early stream tomorrow, so I'll play it tomorrow. So I guess we'll play Die of Death tomorrow. But I'm just letting you know, even though I'll play Die of Death tomorrow, I'm not gonna, not gonna necessarily have fun. You know, like it's not gonna be a common thing. I will play Die of Death tomorrow because I'm gonna be playing some viewer requested games, but it's not gonna be a consistent thing. Die of Death isn't for me. I've tried it. I've played it. It's mid, in my opinion. I'm sorry. I'm just being blatant. Like it's such a mid game. It's like hardcore mid for me. You know, to each our own. Everybody has their own opinion. For me, the game is hardcore mid. It's so boring. You know, it just. But regardless.
Does Undertale count? Emoji tongue.
Yes, Undertale does count. In fact, we could start Undertale tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah. I mean, to be honest, this was a pretty short stream. But I don't think it really had to be long, you know.
It is mid, but to me the special rounds are fun.
We talked, we played a couple rounds of Forsaken, we won a lot of games. So to be honest, you know, even though we only been streaming for like an hour, I'd say I'll end it here and put all my energy into tomorrow's streams. If you guys love this stream and if you guys love my content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Helps me get out there, helps support the channel. Commenting on the videos, liking the videos helps the channel. You know, you could always unlike the video if you don't like it. You can always unsubscribe.
I hope you have a wonderful night.
Comment. I hope all you guys have a wonderful night. Love all you guys. Appreciate everything you guys do. And I will see you guys tomorrow.